Hello, today I'm going to show everybody what me and my tutor have been working on. I have a JavaScript tutor, and basically every week he gives me problems and I try to figure them out, and he helps me with them. So I thought I'd start sharing them. So here, this is one. It's write a function called fizzbuzz that takes in no parameters. The function should print the numbers 1 through 100 unless if the number is divisible by 3, the function should print fizz. If the number is divisible by 5, it should print buzz. And if it's divisible by both 3 and 5, it should print fizz buzz. So basically what he wants is that on this right here, it will say 1, 2, fizz, 4, 5, and then it'll be buzz. So basically it'll be a mixture between numbers and then these words if it's divisible by either 3 or 5 or both 3 and 5. So the first thing that we need to do, of course, is create an array of 1 through 100. And I know that there's a different way to do that, but I feel like it's nice to just be able to see it completely. Okay, and then the next thing that we need to do is create a function. And we're going to call this function fizzbuzz. And also, when he says takes in no parameters, that just means nothing in the parentheses. So if we do open bracket, so now we're going to do a for loop. So we have access to the array. So we're going to do for, and then it's going to be I equals, or we're going to need to do let I equals 0, and then I is less than numbers array dot, and the length is just so that we are able to have complete length of the array. And I plus plus just means that we are going to count by 1. Okay, so now we are going to start doing if statements. So if, and then parentheses, numbers array, bracket with the I. And this is the part that I messed up on a couple times, was I was putting divided by 3 with this, but in this case we need to do percent. We need to do a percent, and then we'll do the 3 and 5 one, so divisible by both 3 and 5. So we're going to do first 3, and then triple equals 0. And then we're going to separate them by 2 ands. And then we're going to basically do the same thing like this, but just with the 5. And not have that. And change this to 5. And do this like that. And then so this next line, we are going to do a else if, and now we're going to be able to copy and paste because we're just going to use this one first, like that, and everything looks good. And then the brackets, the only thing that I forgot to do on this line was we need to console.log, and we're going to do fizzbuzz, I think, like that. And then we're going to do the same thing on this line, but this line is going to be fizz. And then this we're going to copy and paste on this line, but we're going to do 5. So I'm going to space this out so it's a little more clean, and then move this. So right now we have a for loop which starts at 0, gets the array, and we have complete control and length, so all 100, and it counts by 1. We connected our array to numbers divisible by 3 and numbers divisible by 5. And if it's both of them, it's fizz buzz. If it's divisible by 3, it's fizz. If it's divisible by 5 only, oh wait, I messed up. This should be buzz. Yeah. So this should be buzz. But we also just need an else statement because otherwise it won't print just the numbers. So this would be console.log, and we're going to put the array with the I, and then this right here. I think I've forgotten to do this on most of them. I think that's good. So the last thing that I need to do is I'm missing a closed bracket somewhere. I think right here. We'll see. And then the last thing I need to do is call it. So we're going to call the function, which is fizzbuzz, with that, and we'll see how it goes, and we got it. So you can see that we have 1, 2, fizz. So that's calling this one right here. And then we have buzz calling from this one right here. And let's see the fizz buzz, which is 15. And it did it all the way to 100. So yeah, this was a fun one. I'm going to continue as I grow in learning in JavaScript, post the problems that I do so it would be able to help other people who need practice problems and who might be able to learn from this. I hope this was beneficial, and I'm going to try to post these a little bit more. So yeah, thank you for watching.